oh dear. Of course, some of you know because I put it in the book, and some of you, it seems like a lot of you read the book. The reality is that marriage is difficult. It is hard. No two people are ultimately compatible because all human beings are sinners, including Christians, which means they're self-centered. That means when you bring any two self-centered people, still deeply self-centered, even after they've believed the gospel together, it's going to be very, very difficult. Plus, you've got the fact that men and women are different, and that's part of the point of marriage, is to bring people together who are somewhat mysterious to each other. You really don't understand why they think that way. And when you put the gender difference, and you put the self-centeredness, and you put all the other natural things together, marriage is actually pretty hard to get to learn how to fit. Stanley Hauerwas at Duke University, this is a classic statement. He says, the assumption is that there is someone just right out there for you to marry, and that if you look closely enough, you will find that just right person. This assumption overlooks a crucial aspect to marriage. It fails to appreciate the fact that you always marry the wrong person. We never know who we marry, we just think we do. Or even if we first marry the right person, just give it a while and he or she will change. For marriage, being the enormous thing that it is, means you're not the same person after you've entered it. See what he's saying? Because you look at this prospective person, you say, this person is characterized by X, Y, and Z. Great, marry. And all of a sudden it's X, Y, Z, and A, B, C, and D, E, F, because you're in there. You're in the person's life. Marriage is so big that the minute you enter it, you change the person. So he says the primary challenge of marriage throughout the course of marriage is learning to love and care for the stranger you often find yourself married to. Now, he's overstating it. He even admits it, by the way. He's trying to get your attention. There is such a thing as compatibility. You probably shouldn't be 40 years apart. You probably should at least be able to speak the same language. And I mean, I'm laughing, I'm pushing the envelope, but then you have to say, well, there's of course there's things that could be getting in the way. You don't want to make the normal incompatibilities, the gender difference, the temperament differences that are always there, as well as the basic self-centered sin difference. You don't want to aggravate that unnecessarily. So it is a bit of an exaggeration, but not much of one.